Yeah, I walked up there and I saw three of the top internet players all sitting together at the live table. It was pretty interesting. I'm sure you've had some battles against the Crazy Canuck and Eric123 online. How is it different playing against them live?
I didn't play a hand with Canuck the entire day. I played one hand with him, small, where I raised his blind with big ace, and I missed, and he flopped a flush draw. I bet at it, and he check called me, and then the turn went check check, and the river, he actually had king 8 suited and hit his 8 on the river, and it was good.
It's not, you shooting a commercial over there or something?
Yeah, it's an infomercial. It's an infomercial. And Eric, I played a big hand with him where I had aces, and I don't know what he was doing in the hand, but I'm sure he was thinking of something in his head. But what happened was Canuck limped in early position, and Eric made it 800 at 1-2, no ante. And I looked down at one of my only 5 premiums of the day, which were 2 aces, and I made it 2,500 in late position, and all folded back to Eric, who called. And so there was like 5,500 in the pot. And flop came king queen rag, and he checked, and I just checked behind him, and turn was another rag, and he bet 3,500, and I just called because I wasn't interested in playing any big pots at the beginning of the tournament. And I mean, if he could have had me, and because I really didn't know where he was at, and by this time I thought that he probably had me on 10s or jacks or something like that. The river was a queen, and he bet at 11,000, which was a very tough bet for me. But I just figured that he had me on an under pair, and I would easily fold it. But I had the aces, and I made the call, and he had like 9-7 suited or something. And I mean, he picked up a flush draw on the river, which wasn't too good because they only deal 5 cards. But yeah, I mean, he was unfortunate that he was making a move on me at a time where I had something. And then I got paid another pot. So I mean, that was the only real pot I played with him, and I'd only played that one small pot with Canuck. So I didn't really play any big pots with anybody. I just, all my stuff was pre-flop in those 2 hands where I got paid, and that was really it. I just stayed out of everybody's way and just watched. It was kind of fun, and I had a good time at the table. There was a lot of talking going on.